You're watching Mix TV.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health. At Salisal Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Salisal Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Salisal Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And we're back at the Roger Sharp Activity Center for game number 2. Salisal Black Diamonds against the Stilwell Indians, Class 4A Area 3 Regionals. Real simple, Clint, just like the last game. Winner comes back tomorrow, loser, well, season's over, unfortunately. And we got a good one here. Salisal comes in with a record of 10-18. Stilwell with a record of 19-6, but Salisal, of course, played Poto yesterday, looked really good, had a really good game. Stilwell here last night did not have a good game, did not play their best game, and they're going to have to come out and shake that game off and come out here and play good basketball. You know, they beat Salisal twice this year.
Yeah, they beat them pretty handily the first time they're at Salisal, but up in Stilwell, they just a 3-point victory. Then that was fairly recently, just back a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So pretty close game there in Stilwell. So we'll see how this one shakes out. You know, you said it, Salisal, convincing victory against Poto yesterday.
And Salisal, I don't know, Coach Rogers in his first year here, and he's done very well with these kids. They got a group of seniors that are leaders, good kids, and they fall in the place, and they've got more play out of their bench as the season's gone on. And we've said it 100 times. We've seen it 100 times. In the playoffs, for some reason, the games are called closer. There's more fouls. Yeah. And so a deep bench is essential to make a deep playoff run. And for Salisal, if they can get through this game here today with a win, man, making it to the area tournament, Clint, would be a big deal in Coach Rogers' first year.
Yeah,
if you're Stilwell,
on the other side of that coin, I was going to say, for Stilwell, they just go one deep on their bench. Chris Canoe, number 4, is their 6th man, and pretty much the only guy that comes off the bench.
And I'm looking, and one of their starters from last night is out there in street clothes. We'll get into that in a second. But that's not going to help them at all either. So, Stilwell made the state tournament last year, but they, you mentioned it. I don't know. I think that may be their problem. They just looked a little tired last night. Of course, Muldrow was just playing lights out, but they looked a little tired, maybe a step behind. This is coming from an old man saying this, but to me, they look just a little tired, and that may be it. Maybe they just have been playing a little more. Their starters and stuff, and sometimes you do that out of necessity. We see that just down the road here at Roland, the Lady Rangers. They kind of have to do that sometimes because they don't have quite big enough lead, but it is a big enough lead, you know what I mean, to kind of put the youngsters in. But I tell you what, if I'm Stilwell, I want to come out, I want to hit some threes, I want to get a big lead, because this Salisal team, if anything else, they're pesky, they're tough, they'll match up with them. They're not scared to play anybody. They're not scared to play anybody, and they're not going to back down. But the Indians are going to have to come out scoring. Otherwise, Salisal will see that weakness They watched that game last night. I know they did because I heard a bunch of them talking about watching it last night. They saw what everybody else saw. And you have to see if the Black Diamonds can pick up a big win here on a Friday night and come back tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be fun, folks. We still got a few more minutes before tip-off. We're going to take a timeout and pay some bills, and we'll be back right here on Mix TV.
Salazar Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Salazar Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
We're back with your starting lineups. There you have it, your starting lineups for Stilwell. Juan Martinez, Chris Canoe, Braden George, Kason Dowdy, Chase Benham. We kind of mentioned it in the pregame. Number 12, Braden Carter, a normal starter for Stilwell, is in street clothes. We don't speculate. We don't know. We just know he's not going to play today.
Yeah, he played last night, but not playing today. So, you know, for Sallisaw, I think you use that bench depth a little bit, and even more so now try to see if you can get Stilwell in some foul trouble. Make him go into that bench. Some of those guys aren't very experienced.
Usual 5 for Sallisaw: Cooper Jackson, Cooper Cox, Tay Muskrat Flynn, Brody Nickel, and Cooper Carter. We are about to get underway here. Running a little behind. One of the officials came up to us and said if we had a problem with them, just blame it on one of the bald refs. That was his words,
yeah.
Not mine. It's funny because they're all bald. But again, his words, not mine. I told him we don't generally get on the referees. We got other things to worry about. Sallisaw going to set it up here. Cooper Jackson drives, kicks it out to Muskrat Flynn. Almost lost it. Little contact, nothing called. Able to get it down low to Cooper Cox. Off the glass, cannot get it to go. Gets his own rebound, put back, and Cooper Cox knocks it in. So Sallisaw on the boards first. George, I know Braden's wanting to have a good day today. He had a tough night last night shooting, and he wants to score. Oh, finds Canoe down low, but short arms it no good. Rebound Cooper Jackson.
Yeah, George really struggled last night.
Yeah, that's very uncharacteristic.
Mm-hmm.
Usually he's lights out, and it happens though. It happens.
And he and Martinez they're both really good shooters.
And Martinez got in some foul trouble, and they just kind of steamroll from there. Oh, Cooper Carter throws a bomb, Nolan Ryan style, and it hits thank goodness it hit the goal because that was headed towards us.
Yeah.
There's George for 3, off the mark, and Martinez with the long rebound, but he's a little behind, and it's back to Sallisaw. Had to bust out the Red Bull, Clint.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why I'm so sleepy.
Be flying around here in a little bit.
I hope so. Gives you wings, right?
That's right.
You're like Pastrana jumping out of airplanes with no parachutes. I don't need any of that. Oh, nice lick down low to Cooper Cox. Gonna knock it away. It's going to stay with the Black Diamonds.
Yeah, Benham, good job coming in from behind and swatting the ball away.
Jackson going to throw it in.
See what, Benham and Dowdy, they're tough, physical players.
Yeah, they're definitely your interior guys. Speaking of that, how about Cooper Carter?
Yep, he's pretty tough himself.
He just stepped right in front of him, throws it off the glass. Three-pointer is on the way. There you go. Well, they needed that last night for Benham. Stilwell cuts it to 1. Muskrat Flynn going to try to answer. Does. Downtown. 7-3. George trying to get inside. Nice pass to Benham. And Benham, I think he could have just went up there, Clint, but drew the foul instead.
I think so. They're going to get Cooper Cox with that one.
His first team foul against Sallisaw. Benham misses the first.
We got quiet in here.
Well, I'm telling you.
Without all the students in here, it's pretty quiet.
It's about, well, there's actually probably more Sallisaw fans in here right now. Well, I don't know, you got the Muldrow fans that are still in here too, and the Wagner fans too. That's one of the cool things about these regional and area tournaments. You get fans from other schools cheering for teams that they never would, and maybe they don't know too much about them. Maybe they're the underdog. As Benham misses them both. Quick rebound by Cooper Jackson. It's all part of the mystique of the basketball tournament. Nickel gets it off to Muskrat. Flynn, Tay, trying to get a screen. He gets it. Out to Jackson. Now Coop's going to wait on a screen himself. Well, Cooper Carter's a screen machine out there.
He is.
Cooper Cox goes all the way, tries to draw the foul, and does. I think they're going to get Benham here. Actually going to get Dowdy. That's his first team foul against Coach George's Stilwell Indians. So Cooper Cox goes to the line. Again, it gets quiet as a house in here. It's like we're at golf.
All right.
Cooper Cox Hits the first.
Doing your gym dance.
Hello, everyone. Cox at the line. He shoots. And he gets it to go. All righty. Let's make some noise. I'm like Happy Gilmore. Let's get some noise in here. How about that? 9-3. Black Diamonds in front. George in the paint all the way up and under. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's what we're used to seeing from him, and just wasn't happening for him last night.
9-5. Stilwell with the press. Cooper Cox, long pass to Nickel. Gets it down low to Carter. Shot off the glass. No good. Good defense there by Dowdy. You mentioned it, Clint. Him and Benham down there. They're tough.
They are.
Benham trying to drive inside. Cut off. Martinez from three. Looks good. Is good. And just like that, we got a 1-point game. A little 5-0 run from the Indians, but then Muskrat Flynn catches them sleeping up and under. Good. George off the glass, no good, but Benham's going to get the rebound. Canoe drives, shot floater, no good. Good, strong rebound by Brody Nickel. Out to Cooper Jackson. Here comes Salsa, a little transition basketball. Cooper going to fire a three, just off the mark. Benham gets the ball. So Stilwell slowing it down just a little. Martinez, oh, he thought about it. We give it back to Martinez, up and under, good.
Yeah, good play.
Now Coach Rogers is going to call a timeout as Stilwell has cut it to 1. 30-second timeout, we'll keep it here.
Yeah, this kind of a little more what we're accustomed to seeing from this Stilwell squad. They been able to shake off the poor performance last night.
You know, we got to give Muldrow some credit too. You know, we've been saying this about Stilwell. We got to give Muldrow some credit too because they played great last night. They did. But we've talked about it ever since they won the county tournament, and ever since then we thought that they were ready. They got some players back, and they've lost a couple games since then, but they're.
Yeah, they've been on an upward.
I think if they can beat Broken Bow tomorrow night, which I don't see why they couldn't, you're going to have the home court advantage. If you can get to area undefeated, you got 2 shots at it, man.
You got a chance.
And the one thing I like about there's usually an upset in there. There's usually an upset. So I don't know. I really like Muldrow's chances. Brody Nickel traveled. So Stilwell turning it up.
Yeah, good job there. That's Georgia Martinez on the trap over there.
Number 3, Isaac Livers is in the game for Stilwell. Good ball movement. At the line, the elbow, the shot no good by George. Muskrat Flynn gets the rebound. So Sal's going to have to recapture some of that momentum they had early on. Jackson over to Nickel. Brody gets a screen. Jackson Harris in the game for Salazar as well. Nickel going to fire a 3, back of the iron, swatted in the air. They're fighting for it, and Jackson Harris comes away with it. Out to Nickel, going to fire another 3, and that one's good. So Brody nails it, and Salazar back out to a 4-point lead. George. Bounce pass down low. Good defense by Salazar. Extra pass. Braden going to fire a 3. Drains it.
Well, Stilwell
just a 1-point game.
Just matching them shot for shot here.
Cooper Jackson Alex also, don't get excited. Play your own game. They're going to get Livers with the foul here. His first, second team foul. We've seen that a lot here already where a team will kind of get on a roll and maybe they're playing a little fast. You try to keep up with them. Nah, stick to your game. Stick to your game. Muskrat Flynn for three, by front of the arm, but Cooper Jackson gets the rebound. Turnaround shot, no good. So a couple of missed opportunities for the Black Diamonds there. Benham over in the corner for Livers for three. That one rattles out, and Brody Nickel gets the rebound. Boy, he's a rebound machine. He's always in the right place at the right time.
He's smart. He knows exactly where to be to get those rebounds.
Oh, nice pass to Cooper. Cox up and under, good. Pretty good passer, too.
That was.
Now they got the score all messed up.
Yeah,
George
strong.
Now the buzzer's going off. We've had trouble with that scores table today. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It should be Sallisaw 16. 2, 4, 6, 12. Stilwell 15. 16-15 is the score.
Okay.
No, it's still not right. Still not right. There we go. 16-15. Oh, good defense. Muskrat Flynn gets his own pass and knocks it in.
With a soft touch.
7 for Tay. Here comes Stilwell. Long three-pointers just off the mark, but swatting it out of there as Benham goes right to Martinez. They give it to George. Martinez, top of the key three, drains it in.
Wow, good looking shot.
His second three, Stilwell's 4-3. We're going to get a foul here on Chase Benham, his first. Six threes total between the teams. Cooper Jackson's in the line. First one is up. Good. Nothing but net. And missed that one, and Harris going to go over the back.
Yeah. That's about as over the back as you can get. Dowdy, good job boxing him out there and left no other option but for Harris to try to go up over the back.
Yeah, and then he threw up the shot there at the end. And they're gonna warn him on this one. That's his first, second team foul. We had about 4 warnings in the first game too, so.
Benham for three.
Shot is no good, but he gets his own rebound. That's unusual when you shoot a three and get your own rebound under the basket. George, oh, nice pass to Benham. And Stilwell back in front. Three-pointer from Tay. Muskrat Flynn rattles out. Dowdy with the rebound. Here comes the Indians, 2 seconds. One, George at the buzzer. He knocks it in, good. So Stilwell fell behind early, but boy, they have caught the momentum. And we head to the second. It's the Indians 22, Black Diamonds 19. We'll be back here on the mix.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back here at the Roger Sharp Activity Center. It's the Class 4A Area 3 Regionals. Got a good one here, 22-19. Stilwell fell behind early, Clint, but boy, they have turned it up here Only 3 players have scored, but Martinez has 8, George has 9, and Benham has 5 for Sallisaw. 7 for Muskrat Flynn, 6 for Cooper Cox, 3 for Brody Nickel, 2 for Cooper Carter, and 1 for Cooper Jackson.
Yeah, that was a good first quarter.
For both teams. I mean, Sallisaw scored 19.
Yeah.
I mean, but Stilwell, we wondered how they would respond. I think we have our answer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one the rest of the way.
Indians have the ball. Dowdy over to George, right wing. Bounce pass down low to Benham. Benham, a little too much on it, but Dowdy's there. Livers going to give it back to George. They're going to retry this. Martinez thought about a 3. He's got good range. George going to fire a 3. That's no good. And the nice rebound by Benham, so Stilwell keeps possession. George in the lane has it knocked away, but again, it goes right to Benham. George, elbow, shot, no good, rebound. Jackson Harris. Switch off, Cooper Cox, pardon me, goes underneath. Cooper Carter at the scorer's table, about to check back in. Jackson drives in, stops. Muskrat Flynn fires a 3, nails it, so Tay ties it up. His 10th point, couple of 3s. In the corner, Benham. Has it swatted away. Goes right to Martinez, though. Benham down low to George. George back to Benham. It's going to be a 3-pointer for Livers. No good. Nickel with another rebound. Nickel calling out the plays. A little motion here. Cox. Has it stolen, and then Benham gets it, but Jackson Harris is going to get charged with the foul. That'll be his second. First team foul as Cooper Carter's back in the game.
Luke Duncan checking in for Stilwell. Coach George having to dig into that bench a little bit tonight.
Hey, it seems to be working.
Yeah, he's undermanned.
George, though, trying to make up for it all the way. Man, he just cleared everybody out, took it to the hole, knocks it in.
So quick.
11 for George, but quickly down the court, Cooper Jackson, but he missed the layup. And Sallisaw, 3 guys fighting over it, neither one of them come away with it. That's frustrating. George being guarded by Nickel. Brody doing a good job, but George is feeling it. Gonna drive again, step back, shot, good. How much you can do about that?
No, not at all.
Back to a 4-point lead for Stilwell. Biggest lead of the afternoon for the Indians. Jackson to the hoop, knocks it in. His 3rd point. So Sallisaw cuts it to 2 again. Benham. Shot, good. Well, everybody's hitting everything tonight, Clint. 7 for Benham. 4-point lead for Stilwell. Long pass to Nickel. He almost lost it, but saves it. Cooper Cox now. Gonna go all the way. Shot, no good, but he's gonna go to the line. Good job by Cooper.
Gonna get Benham with that one.
That's his 2nd. First team foul. Cooper's got 6 points, 2 of 2 from the line this afternoon. Drains it. Nails them both. He's got 8. Sallisaw cuts it to 2 again. Stilwell drive, kick out to Martinez. Back to George in the paint. Throws it back to Martinez for 3. Nails it. Boy, I don't think he's missed tonight.
That's his 3rd one.
He's got 11, and it's a 5-point lead for Stilwell. Salisaw's got to keep up. Jackson out to Muskrat Flynn, fakes, steps back for 3, bangs it off the iron. They're good. Cooper Jackson, though, fights, cannot get the basket, but keeps it alive. Nickel back to Jackson. He's going to fire a 3. Actually, that's Cooper Cox, and that Cooper Cox nails it. There's too many Coopers out there for me, folks.
Too many Coopers and Jacksons.
You know who I'm talking about. You know who I mean. Holy cow. We got a game here, folks. 2 points. No lead is safe. Martinez, boy, he thought about it.
He did.
He said, I want to keep my average up. George Benham in the corner for 3. Nails it.
Oh, man. I think that's his 2nd.
Second 3. He's got 10. Still only 3 Stilwell Indians have scored, and we're going to have a timeout by Coach Rogers. We'll step aside. Be right back on The Mix.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Salisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Back at the Roger Sharp Activity Center. We got a good one here, 34-29. Stilwell's in front. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4 threes for the Black Diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Indians. So 10 threes total.
Yep, shots are falling here this afternoon.
Still only 3 players from Stilwell have scored. Benham's got 10, George has got 13, and Martinez has 11. But, I mean, that's all you need.
Yep.
Black Diamonds basketball, trailing by 5. Biggest lead of the day for Stilwell. Day, not, whatever it is. Jackson. Down low to Muskrat Flynn. Oh, good defense by Stilwell. That was Dowdy to knock it out of bounds, but it will stay with the Black Diamonds. Jackson gets it to Muskrat Flynn. Cooper Carter, nice pass, Nickel. Looking for the extra pass. It's not there, so they'll give it back to Jackson. Motion offense here by Salisaw. Muskrat Flynn in the corner. Good collapse defense there by Martinez, and good defense by Stilwell to steal it. George quickly down the court, tries to get the wild shot off, tried to draw the foul, they didn't call it, and now Carter will get it to Nickel.
Fall into a little zone here.
Muskrat Flynn fakes the 3, drives, stops, no good. They're going to fight for it. Muskrat comes out of there with it. So both teams on a little bit of a drought here. Under 2 before halftime. This game's flying by.
It has. Fast-paced.
Martinez, this is from NBA range. He misses it off the front of the iron. Cooper Cox gets the rebound. Brody around the left side. He's going to fire a long three-pointer. Drains it. Nickel with his second three, and it's a two-point game just like that. Extra pass for Stilwell, but it's nothing there. Duncan gets it to George. Shot no good, but the rebound by Lucas Muskrat knocks it in. Back to a 4-point lead. Under a minute before halftime. Nickel, double team. Long pass out to Cox. Cooper gonna drive. Long pass over to Muskrat. Flynn for three. No good. And rebound Braden George. Salazar's got to get back. Braden, long pass out to Martinez. He's gonna fake. 30 seconds, plenty of time. We're gonna get a foul here on Nickel. Little hold. His first foul, second team foul.
That's number 25 up off the bench, Dalen Wadey for the Indians. He's gonna check in for Dowdy. Get Dowdy a little extra breather here before the end of
Yeah, Dowdy's got, well, he's just
period.
got the one foul, but you know, I mean, you'd rather still just have one going into halftime. 4-point lead. Stilwell maybe trying for the final shot here. They're kind of like rolling, though. It's weird when they hold the ball. I feel like they kind of get out of rhythm when they do that. George, bounce pass, somehow gets it right into the young man that just checked in, Wadey. It's a 6-point game. Salazar's got 2 seconds. Cooper Jackson from downtown! He makes it from half court! What a shot! And what a way to end the half. Man alive, what a shot. Woo. We go to halftime. We got a good one. We knew it was going to be good. 38-35 is the score. We'll be back.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Salazar Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Salazar Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At Salisol Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Salisol Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Salisol Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Salissaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Salissaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Salissaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Salissaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
We're back at the Roger Sharp Activity Center. That's my fault, Joe. It's a bad habit. 38-35, man, 6 3-pointers for each team, including Cooper Jackson nailing one from half court, Bryant Reeves style. So Salissaw hanging around. Let's look at the leading scorers we'll start with Stilwell. 13 for Braden George. That's more of what we're used to seeing out of Mr. George. That's more what we're – and Martinez as well. It's got 11. Benham's got 10. Dowdy hasn't scored, but, man, he is doing all the work that you don't see on the stat sheet.
Yeah, he's been scooping up the rebounds and really good defense.
And then Muskrat has 2 and Wadey has 2 off the bench. For the Black Diamonds, see, Cooper Jackson has 6, including that big three-pointer at the buzzer. 11 for Cooper Cox, 10 for Tay Muskrat Flynn, 6 for Brody Nickel, and 2 for Cooper Carter. Again, 6 3-pointers for Salisaw, 6 for Stilwell. Black Diamonds jumped out to a pretty good lead, but, man, Stilwell has fought back. That's what we're used to seeing out of Stilwell. They look. I guess just give credit to Muldrow. Muldrow just absolutely slowed this team down. And, man, it was tough for them all night long. And they've come out here. I don't know if they got a good night's sleep or what happened, but they look like a totally different team out here.
Yeah, they may have got some of your Red Bull there as well. They're
I hope not, kids. Don't drink that.
They're fired up here for this one. And, you said it. Credit to that Muldrow team to make a good team look bad, like they did last night, because that Muldrow team was just firing on all cylinders last night. If they play like that the rest of the way, they're going to be tough to beat.
If you missed it earlier, our first game, it was the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs defeating the Wagner Lady Bulldogs. So Muldrow will play here tomorrow at 1 o'clock against TBA. Whoever wins the Salisaw Stilwell girls game, which we will have for you
that'll be a good
here this evening at 6 o'clock. So,
of course, kind of the same thing. Salisaw took a tough loss last night to that Broken Bow Lady Savage squad. So see how they rebound from that. Stigler coming off a big victory, Stilwell coming off a big victory over Stigler, knocking them out of the tournament. Well,
we will. One thing's for certain, we will be here tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock for that Muldrow whoever game. No offense to our Stilwell fans, but if we had a Muldrow-Salisaw matchup, in broadcasting we call that broadcasting gold. So that would be good for us. But a Stilwell-Muldrow matchup would be good too. That's one good thing about this regional. Most of the teams, Wagner, they had to go a little ways, and then of course Broken Bow, but. Broken Bow, no matter where they go, it's going to be unless it's at their place, it's going to be a long trip. But, you have Stilwell, you have, of course, Salisaw and Muldrow right here. Stigler not too far down the road. So I think they've done a really good job this year, except for the poor Central Tigers who they sent all the way to Dale for regionals. And then McAllister, I get McAllister for area, but Dale for regionals to me was just a little
tough.
Odd. But what are you going to do? Speaking of, they were trailing the last we saw.
Yeah, let's see if we got an updated score on that one.
We'll get underway here as Black Diamonds trailing by 3. 36-30. Central is trailing about halfway through the fourth period. They're taking on Oakdale right now over on McAllister in the area tournament. Tay Muskrat Flynn lays it right in. He's got 12 and it's down to a 1-point lead. George. Actually, excuse me, that's Canoe.
Yeah, that's Mr. Canoe.
Martinez. Benham for 3. No good, but a tough rebound by Cooper Cox. And Salazar with a chance to take the lead here. Jackson, going to have it stolen by Martinez. He's just thinking about shooting a 3 instead he'll wait on his teammates. And George. Steps back, 3-point shot, no good. Salazar boxes out, and good job by Cooper Carter getting the rebound. Brody Nickel, left side. Thanks to McDonald's for sponsoring the scoreboard, the replays, player of the game, everything. We sure do appreciate the Hadley family and all they do. Not only for us, for all our local schools. Turnaround shot from Jackson, no good. That was a good look. It's out of bounds off of Stilwell. It will stay with the Black Diamonds. And all our advertisers too, Clint. We couldn't do this without them. Yep. This stuff's expensive to do, and we rely on our awesome advertisers, and we got some good ones. And we sure do appreciate it because it's all about getting these kids get the coverage and attention they deserve. Turnaround shot from Cooper Jackson. Oh, that one was halfway down.
Wow,
Carter
what a
gets a
rebound.
strong rebound, and now he's on the line. Oh, it's going to stay with
Let's see. Yeah, it's going to stay with the Black Diamonds.
Oh, they tried to throw it off Benham, and he was ready for it, but Cooper Cox comes away with it. Muskrat Flynn wanted to shoot the three. Brody going to fire a three. That one's off the mark. Tay crashes the board, and Cooper Carter comes away with it. Well, the Black Diamonds playing tough.
Yeah, scooping up the offensive boards, keeping this possession alive.
Good ball movement here. Oh, nice pass down low to Cooper Cox. It's not there. Oh, and he threw it away. George steps in front of it. Martinez going to fire a three. That one's short. Cooper Cox gets the rebound. Black Diamonds need to go. Can't let Stilwell get set. Nickel has it knocked from behind within, puts his hands in the air, almost, boy, howdy.
Wow,
Brody Nickel with the Hustle Award.
Yeah, flies over the bench and hit the railing there, separating the stands. Showing some toughness.
Oh, it's going to be stolen. Nickel returns the favor, and Brody goes all the way. Layup is good, and the Black Diamonds have the 1 point lead. 8 for Brody. We got a 4-0 run for the Black Diamonds to start the second half. Dowdy, long pass to Benham, extra pass to George. Braden's thinking about going, and they're going to get Nickel with the foul.
That'll be his second personal.
It's the first team foul. Benham fakes the three, almost lost it. Black Diamonds coming out aggressive, but George taking it to the hoop.
Yeah, man, he's just so strong off the dribble. Quick back down the floor, though, to Muskrat Flynn.
Out of bounds, back to Stilwell.
Canoe, good hustle getting back and knocking that one away.
Right idea for the Black Diamonds, but you got to finish if you're going to do that. Martinez gets out of trouble. We're about halfway through the third. Benham going to fire three. No good. Strong rebound, Canoe. Back to Martinez. Now George. Down low. Oh, knocked away by Tay, but it's going to stay with the Indians. They get it to Martinez. Juan's going to drive. Tries to throw a no-look pass to Canoe, but he got caught up in traffic. 43-33, Oklahoma leads Central with about a minute to play. So the Tigers going to, hey, they call them the cardiac cats for a reason. It ain't over till that clock says 0. Black Diamonds trying to take the lead back here. Jackson all the way. Shot is up. Offensive foul. Good job by George standing in there.
Yep.
It's Cooper Jackson's first, second team foul.
Good defense. Stilwell hanging on to that 1 point lead.
Yeah, they've only got the 2 points in the second half, but Salsaw's only got 4.
Yeah, scoring pace has slowed significantly.
Benham says, why not? I'll knock it down.
Yep.
13 for Benham.
Yeah, that's his third three-pointer.
4 point lead. Muskrat Flynn almost double dribbled. Three-pointer from Cooper Cox, no good. Cooper Jackson gets the rebound. He's fouled by Martinez.
Yeah, he took a shot to the chops there.
That's Juan's first team foul.
Hey, well, Cooper Jackson, he's one tough player, though. He's always.
And they've given a warning to Martinez as well.
Jackson's always. We've seen him get hit in the nose.
Yeah.
Busted lip. He's always getting roughed up out there, but he's tough.
I wonder if they briefed on this. We've got.
Yeah, we saw that last night.
We've seen a lot.
Too,
we've seen a lot of warnings. Basically, they're giving a warning before a technical, I believe. Telling these guys, hey, let's calm it down just a little. Nickel fakes, pass to Jackson. Somehow it's saved, and he's going to get fouled.
That's going to be. They get Martinez again with that one, or Benham? Let's see.
Benham.
Yeah, they got Benham. That's his third.
Mike Diamonds needs some points here. Get it down low. Nice pass from Brody down to Cooper Cox. He's got 13. Down to a 2-point lead. Under 3. George, though, going to go all the way. Nice pass, but it's through traffic, out of bounds. It's going to be a foul.
Let's see the signal who they got.
It's going to be on Tay Muskrat Flynn, just his first. Third team foul. George the inbound it. Gets it to Dowdy. Shot no good. Good defense by Cooper Cox, and then he's going to get fouled by Dowdy.
Yep.
So that'll be his second.
A little too aggressive going after the loose ball.
Going to have a substitution for Stilwell, number 11. Luke Duncan will check back in the game. I think they're probably going to give Dowdy a breather here. They are. Don't want to get him in foul trouble. You're going to need him in the fourth. Cooper Carter comes out, and Jackson Harris back in. I don't like using the word enforcer in high school basketball, but y'all know what I mean. And Jackson Harris has turned into that for Sallisaw boy. He is tough. He comes in there, and he doesn't put up with anything.
He's your Bill Lambier.
Yeah. He sets screens. He gets rebounds. He's on the floor. He's pushing people around. Muskrat Flynn for 3, drains it.
That's his third three-pointer on the night.
15, and it's back to a 1. Actually, Sallisaw takes the lead. I gotta get it where I can see the scoreboard. Ball's in the air. Nickel almost steals it, but George going to drive. We're going to get a blocking foul on Tay. Flynn again, I got to stand up, man. I get too nervous doing this stuff.
That's the fourth team foul. Just a second personal on Muskrat Flynn.
George will inbound it. 2 minutes left. Gets it into Benham. Benham spins. Jackson Harris going to get charged with a foul, and that'll be the 5th.
Yeah, that's his third personal. That's going to put Benham on the line.
Benham with 13. Gets that one.
Equipment timeout for a second.
Benham hits them both. I try to be real still. We're kind of behind the backboard, and I don't want to be like accused of causing any trouble. 1 point lead for Stilwell now. Cooper Cox in the paint, gonna drive, shot a little too light, rebounded by the Indians. Kind of short arm that one. George out to Martinez, approaching a minute and a half to go. Martinez clearing some space. Oh, and it goes off of the hands of Duncan, and it's back to the Black Diamonds. Still a pretty good possession by Stilwell. Burned some clock, looked good. Nickel driving off the glass. Good, and one. Oh, they're going to count it? Yeah, they're going to count it. I thought they were calling an offensive foul, but Brody gets the shot.
Well, yeah, Nickel down, though. He hit the floor hard at the end of that play.
He's down.
He's ailing.
As the gym gets super quiet. You hate seeing that when they're flying in the air like that, because it's going to be a foul here. Let's see who they get it on. They haven't posted it yet. Brody's up.
Yeah, he's ailing a little bit. They're going to get him over to the bench.
Foul was on George.
Get him checked out.
He got charged with the foul, but by no means was he the reason that Brody hit the deck card. You saw him over there checking on Brody. That was just.
Yeah, you just get up in the air like that.
Yeah, he just happened to be the guy there that touched him last. And
yeah, they're going to get him over and tend to him a little bit. He's a tough guy, though.
Cooper Carter will check in the game. Yeah, Brody, listen, somebody who deals with back problems, if he landed on his tailbone or something, that's a hard hit. And it don't feel good. I hope he's all right. There's really no good place to land on your lower extremities, but you definitely don't want to land on your hiney or your back.
And he got up there. He got up there high too, so that was a hard
way
hit.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah,
see George checking on him. Yeah, that was all. Again, that was just a basketball play. He did nothing egregious at all.
So Cooper Carter to attempt the free throw.
The and one with a chance to give Sallisaw a 2-point lead. And Cooper nails it. So Sallisaw with a 2-point lead. We're under a minute to go here in the third. Benham back to Martinez. George being guarded by Muskrat Flynn now. Kick out, Canoe. Extra pass Benham. Martinez in the corner. Plenty of time for the Indians. Don't need to rush it here. Dowdy back to George. Braden tries to cut between defenders, and it's going to be stolen by Cooper Jackson. Sallisaw has numbers. Cooper up and under, lays it in, no good. Muskrat Flynn grabs the rebound, but then Martinez steals it back. 20 seconds for Stilwell. They get it into the front court. Martinez, 18, over to George. He's going to fire a long three, and he drains it. Sallisaw with Tom, 7 seconds. A chance to take the lead before the end of the quarter. Jackson up and under, no good. Putback, no good. Third putback is good by Cooper Cox. And the Black Diamonds take a 1-point lead in the fourth. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a great game. We'll be back on Mix TV.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And we're back trying to total up the scores here for everybody. Let's see, for Stilwell, Martinez has 11, George has 18, 15 for Benham, and 2 for Muskrat. For Sallisaw, 6 for Cooper Jackson, 15 for Cooper Cox, 15 for Tay Muskrat Flynn, 10 for Brody Nickel, and 3 for Cooper Carter. So, Clint, we were doing a good game, and I think we're going to get it here. Sallisaw with the 1-point lead.
We were talking about overtime in that last one, so we may get it here.
You're clairvoyant. Unfortunately, we have some bad news today. The Central Tigers lost to Oklahoma, so their season is over. The Cardiac Cats couldn't pull one more out, but still getting to the area tournament. go. We're underway in the fourth. George. We'll keep an eye out for Brody Nickel. I think he's still back in the locker room. George up and under. Martinez going to fire three. That's off the mark. And they're going to get over the back. Dowdy here.
Yep, Dowdy. That's 3 on him.
First team foul. Stilwell fans disagree, while the Sallisaw fans rejoice. Muskrat Flynn almost lost it. Back to Cooper Jackson. All the way. Tries to draw contact. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Sallisaw. I think they're going to get Cooper Carter.
They are. It's his first.
First team foul.
Now the officials going to come together, sort something out.
Yeah, we'll make sure they got the right number. Yeah. 32, yeah, that's right. Sallisaw just going with a little man-to-man full court pressure here. Benham, top of the key, gives it off to Canoe. Steps back, clears some space, gonna drive on Cooper Carter. Out to Martinez. Well, he thought about it. He's got that range, Dowdy. Benham, top of the key, three, no good. Jackson Harris grabs the rebound, and he's gonna get fouled by Dowdy.
Oh, wow, that's...
No, they're gonna get Benham.
Are they?
That's 4 on
Yeah.
Chase. Second team foul. Well, Clint, that one was close.
That was. Yeah, 4 on Benham.
Sallisaw clinging to the 1-point lead. Jackson being picked up by Martinez. Muskrat Flynn. Gonna fire a long three, no good. Harris fights for the rebound, but it goes to Stilwell. Long pass to George, who waits off the glass and good, and Stilwell's back in front. George with 20. Also, I gotta hang around here. Don't want to end their season. Muskrat Flynn looking for a screen. Jackson trying to drive, cut off. Cooper Carter. Jackson Harris. Over to Muskrat Flynn. Extra pass to Jackson. They're going to reset things here. Under 6 now. Down low to Cooper Carter. Drives, spins, left-handed shot, no good. Muskrat Flynn crashes the board and knocks it in. 17 for Tay, and it's back to a 1-point lead for Sallisaw. But here comes George quickly down the court. Pass inside the Canoe off the glass and 1. So 1-point lead for Stilwell. Back and forth, Clint. We got a seesaw battle here.
Yeah, this is every bit as good as we thought it was going to be.
Jackson, every possession so critical. Cooper Carter, he's going to fire a three. Just off the front of the iron, Benham gets the rebound. I like that shot. Give him something to think about. Dowdy going to hold it here as they get the 1-point lead. Jackson Harris going to go pick him up, though. George, Sallisaw not going to let him hold the ball. Benham. Well, they'd love to have Brody Nickel back out there right now for his defense. Now they're going to hit Muskrat Flynn with the foul. Hitting from behind. That's his third. Second team foul. So both teams with 2 team fouls now here in the fourth. Coach Rogers going to call a full timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back on the mix.
At Salisal Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Salisal Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Salisal Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
We're back at the Roger Sharp Activity Center. 52-51, still ahead of Salisal. It's been a back and forth game. I think Salisal got out to about a 6-point lead. Stillwell got out to about a 6-point lead. That's been it. It's been back and forth the whole game. It was raining threes in the first half. Both teams had 6 apiece, but in the second, Stillwell has 2 and only 1 for Salisal. Stilwell has outscored Salisal 4-2 here in this fourth period. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. We're back underway. That's number 3 for Stilwell with the ball. Isaac Livers. Giving Benham a breather.
Yeah, he's got those 4 fouls. They're going to try to keep him on the bench for a minute or 2 here so he can finish this thing out.
Driving. Livers shot. No good. Rebound, fighting for it. Dowdy gets it. Good hustle. He's in trouble in the corner, though. Long pass caught by Martinez. Wide open for a 3. No good. Muskrat Flynn grabs the board. Behind the back, Cooper Jackson all the way. Draws the foul. Tries to draw the foul. Doesn't matter. The 2 goes in. Cooper Jackson's got 8. And Salisal's back in front. George had a great game this afternoon. Everybody's had a great game. Martinez inside. That's too short for him. He's not used to a shot like that, and he misses. And Salisal has it. Cooper Jackson. Muskrat Flynn underneath. God, short-armed it. Cooper Cox can't get it. We got a foul. Woo!
And some high-flying guys coming in there for the rebound.
I think they got Dowdy here. They did. That's his 4th.
Yeah.
So Benham and Dowdy with 4. I mean, at this point, though, Clint, you gotta go. Season's on the line.
They've got Dowdy with 5 on the scoreboard there, but
I don't think so. I got him at 4 as Cooper Cox hits the free throw.
They're going to send Benham back in.
16 for Cooper Cox.
They're going to send Benham in for Muskrat. Yeah, there's the official saying 4.
There you go. That's what I had, too. It was 4, just so y'all know. He had him at 4.
Well, what it was, the Salisal fans were letting the referee have it, saying that's 5 fouls. And he said, no, it's 4. Be quiet.
So Cooper Cox, Mr. Free Throw, has 17. He's 6 of 6 from the line. Black Diamond stretched the lead to 3. Benham's in there with those 4 fouls. Dowdy as well. Martinez still can tie it with 1 shot. Could be here with Benham for 3, and we're tied.
Wow, Benham off the bench with a big 3 with the 4 fouls.
3 minutes to go. We're tied. Cooper Jackson gets past his defender. Carter, on open lane. Shot's good, and the 1.
Yep, that's going to be on George, his 2nd.
Yeah, he got there just a split second too late, and Big Cooper Carter just ran him over, but he was there too late. He was moving.
That's going to be the 4th team foul, though.
So Carter with a chance for the N1. He's got 5 points. George wanted an explanation. He's getting it.
He says,
I did everything. He was just a split second too late, and Cooper Carter just nails it. Back to a 3-point lead for the Black Diamonds. Don't go anywhere, folks. Tell your friends. I hope you're not watching at work because you're probably screaming yeah a little bit. Hey, it's a Friday. Who cares, right?
Yeah, we got us a good one here.
Driving in the lane. We're going to get a foul on the floor on Cooper Carter. His second, third team foul. I don't know how you sit down, man. We're total opposite. I'm up roaming around. I can't sit still. I get too excited. Stilwell trying to tie. Martinez steps back, fires a three, and rattles it in. Wow. 13.
That's back-to-back threes for Stilwell.
14 for Martinez. His fourth three of the night, and we're tied at 58. Jackson Harris, down low to Carter. Carter turns around, tries to dump it off. It's out of bounds, back to Stilwell. That was a bad possession for the Black Diamonds.
Yeah, it was. We're gonna get
we have a timeout on the court. Stilwell's going to take it. We'll be back on Mix TV.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
We're back. The Class 4A Area 3 Regional Consolation Bracket. Winner goes to tomorrow. Loser goes home for the season. And neither one of these teams want to go home. We're tied at 58. It's been back and forth, back and forth. It's going to be Stilwell basketball all the way at the other end of the court. Pardon me. Dowdy has it for Stilwell. 2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes to go in regulation, tied at 58. George around the right side. They're trying to free Martinez up, but Cooper Jackson all over him. Livers up and under. No good. He'll go to the line. Fouls on Cooper Jackson.
Yeah, we've seen Livers do that a couple times here. He just says, you know what, I'm taking it all the way, no matter what. We'll see what happens, and he's earned himself a trip to the line.
Livers has not scored tonight, afternoon, whatever it is. I don't know where we are. First shot, good. Second one good. Stilwell takes the 2-point lead, 60-58. Salazar's got to answer. Cooper Jackson going to lead the offense here. Looks like a zone from Stilwell now. Muskrat Flynn going to fire a three. Front of the iron, no good. Cooper Cox tries to get the rebound, and it's Stilwell basketball.
Well, this one may come down to whoever has the last possession.
Well, you know, Stilwell's going to try to burn some clock here again, but if you're Salazar, you want that because that's not what they do.
Yeah, both teams 4 team fouls apiece, so be in the bonus with the next foul.
Approaching that 1 minute mark, George in the corner. They're going to get Harris with the push, and George will go to the line.
It'll be 4 on Harris. Harris is going to use every one of his fouls. He's a physical.
That's why they give you 5.
Player.
So George will go to the line for 2 free throws, try to extend the Stilwell lead. First trip to the line this afternoon. Hits it. Makes it a 3-point game.
I'm going to try to make it a 2-possession game here.
Nails it. 4-point lead for Stilwell on a 7-0 run here. Salsaw's got to answer. They got to hurry. Just a minute to go. Jackson Harris, Tay Muskrat Flynn going through traffic. Gets it down low to Cooper Cox. Back to Cooper Carter. Cooper Jackson now, 54 seconds. Going to fire a three. Off the mark. Rebound Martinez, and he's going to get fouled. I think. Wait a second. What happened here?
I'm not sure what there. Oh, we got a timeout. Coach George takes a timeout.
50 seconds left. We're back on Mix TV.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
Back at the Roger Sharp Activity Center, 62-58. Stilwell has went on a 7-0 run here late to make this a 4-point game. It is quiet as a mouse in here.
It is. There we go. We're about ready for action again here.
Brody Nickel is back out on the bench for Salsa, but I don't know if he's going to be playing anymore.
Stilwell will still with shows 3 timeouts left on the board.
Stilwell has 3, Salsa has 2.
So plenty of timeouts here for 50 seconds. Got a feeling they'll use them.
Stilwell the inbound. Salsa, if you don't get a quick steal, you got to foul. And they're going to foul Benham, as Carter will.
That's what Stilwell wanted. They wanted to get the ball in his hands. He's a high percentage free throw shooter. Been playing most of this fourth period with 4 fouls.
He's got 18. 2 of 4 from the line. Ooh, misses that one. You Salazar, you got to block out here. He gets that. 5-point game. Black Diamonds got to go. Muskrat Flynn. Cooper Jackson. They got to go, Clint.
Yep.
Harris in the corner. Oh, they try to get it down low. It's deflected. Turnover, and they're going to have to foul.
And that's going to put Livers at the line. He hit them both last time he was at the line.
This could put this one away. 5-point lead. If he hits both of these, this may be over with. Ooh, misses the first one.
Rattled that one out.
So even if he makes this, it's still a 2-possession game. Gets that one. 6-point game. Salazar's got to go. They got to go. They got to go. Muskrat Flynn going to fire a 3. It's no good. Rebound. Jackson Harris put back in, and Coach Rogers going to call a timeout.
I don't know how in the world Jackson Harris came up with that rebound in there, but somehow he did, and good putback.
4-point game.
Stilwell can hit their free throws down the stretch here. They may be all right. But
yeah. Salazar has played very, very well. So has Stilwell. They've just been like I said, they went on that 7, well, I guess it'd be 8-0 run. there in the end here towards the end of the period, but still Tom.
Yeah, both teams played really well here this afternoon. This every bit as good as anticipated.
Guess what? We still got one more game.
We do, and it should be a pretty good one as well.
Yeah, so at the conclusion of this game, obviously we will end the stream, and at about 6 o'clock we'll be on the air again. It's going to be these same two schools, but with the young ladies between Stilwell and Sallisaw. Winner comes back tomorrow at 1 to take on those Muldrow Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's never an easy task.
No, never. Here we go. Black Diamonds are going to have to get a steal. They can get a steal, hit a shot. You don't need a 3 yet. It's still just a 4-point game. Martinez. Oh, they let Benham get away. Now we got a foul.
Oh, did Dowdy? They going to get Dowdy with the foul? Cooper Cox hit the floor hard. It is. I think he tangled up with Dowdy. And that'll foul Dowdy out.
Are they calling that against Sallisaw or
Stilwell? I thought they called it against Dowdy because he got tangled up with Cox. And Cox hit the floor hard. He's trying to shake that off.
I haven't seen any clarification from anybody. I think if it's so it is okay. I don't know. All I know is that Jin Chang had checked into the game, and he's going to check out Cooper Carter. It's going to be Sallisaw basketball. They're going to call offensive foul on Braden George.
On George, okay.
That's his third.
Yeah, this
so
is
Black
third.
Diamonds have another chance here. Oh, they try to dump it in, and Stilwell is there. But Cooper Cox going to save the day. They got to hurry, though, Clint. They got to hurry. Jackson Harris at the free throw line. No good. Cooper Cox fights back and throws it in.
Wow, what a putback. What effort there by Cooper Cox, the senior, not wanting his season to end.
19 for Cooper Cox with 9.3 left. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be right back on Mix TV.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets.
Cuckoo Crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back at the Rogers Sharp Activity Center, 9 seconds left, 9.3 to be exact. Stilwell with a 2-point lead. They have possession. I think Sallisaw is now out of timeouts. They are. So you try to go for the steal, Clint. If you can't get it, you got to foul.
You got to, yep. And if you're Stilwell, you got to hit your free throws. For Black Diamonds, you're hoping they miss one of those free throws to give you a chance.
Martinez inbounds it to George. They foul him. Muskrat Flynn does. That's Tay's fourth. That's kind of irrelevant unless we somehow go to overtime. So George here going to have a chance to seal this one for Stilwell.
Yep, Black Diamonds are hoping he misses one of these.
First shot. Oh, goes in.
Little smile there from Mr. George as well on that one. It's like, whew, that was close.
One more for Stilwell. Oh, he missed it. Oh, Salsaw's got a chance. Cooper Jackson behind the back. Trying to get it, 3 seconds. Muskrat Flynn from way downtown. Misses it. And Stilwell survives. 65-62. The Black Diamond season's ends, but man, they fight hard, Clint.
They did. That was a great game.
Great game from both teams. Stilwell survives. They play tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 against the loser of tonight's, or excuse me, the winner of tonight's game. Woo! That's more like the Stilwell team we're used to seeing right there.
Yeah, man, what a great matchup. Third time these teams have met this season. See Brody Nickel out there. He's toughing it out, gingerly making his way off the floor. Tough, hard-fought battle there.
Looking at the final points here for Stilwell. Add them up here. 23 for Braden George, 19 for Chase Benham, 14 for Juan Martinez, 3 for Livers, 2 for Canoe, 2 for Muskrat, and 2 for Buckner. Excuse me, Wadey, not Buckner. For Salazar, you're going to have to give me a second here. 8 for Cooper Jackson, 19 for Cooper Cox, 17 for Tay Muskrat Flynn, 13 for Brody Nickel, 6 for Cooper Carter, and 2 for Jackson Harris. So Salazar loses a heartbreaker here, but man, it was a hard-fought game. They got nothing to hang their head with, and the Stilwell Indians still in it, Clint.
Yep,
Boy, it's hard to. We said
around.
it's hard to get a Mike George team out of the postseason, and they proved it here today. But again, great first season for Coach Rogers at Salazar. I think the future is bright.
I think so.
You know you're going to lose the Coop Troop, but nonetheless, I really. If Coach Rogers is around, I think that things are going to be good. McDonald's player of the game. I mean, Cooper Cox had 19.
He did. He had a great game.
I got to go with Cooper Cox with 19.
Yep,
And it's all the seniors for Salazar. They went through a few coaches, but they did well here this year. So congratulations to Stilwell. We'll play here tomorrow afternoon. So we are going to take a little break here. We'll be back on the air at about 5:50 for the last game for us today between Stilwell and Salazar girls. Hopefully it's as good as this boys matchup was. Thanks to Dave Russell running the cameras. Of course, Joe running the TriCaster for Clint. I'm JP. We'll see you in a couple hours on Mix TV.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559. Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
You're watching Mix TV.